Capricorn, listen to me carefully, because if this message has reached your ears, it is not by mistake, it is not random, it is not coincidence, it is divine alignment. Something greater than you has pulled you right here, right now, to receive this truth. The universe has a way of whispering, but when Capricorn is about to rise, it does not whisper, it roars. And this roar has carried you here because billionaire blessings are on their way to you, wrapped in the energy of something you never expected, the energy of the octopus. If you are hearing this, you have been chosen to receive a confirmation that everything you've suffered, everything you've cried through, everything you've endured silently was not in vain. This is your moment of awakening, and if you're ready, say out loud or type in the comments, "I receive." That declaration is not small. It seals the energy into your reality. Capricorn, the reason you are here is because your spirit is already vibrating on a frequency that is pulling blessings toward you. This is why you stumbled across this exact moment, this exact message. You have asked yourself silently, when will it be my turn? When will the doors open for me? When will the weight I've carried finally shift? And the answer is here. October is the turning point, and the symbol is the octopus. The octopus has 8 arms, 8 pathways, 8 doors, and Capricorn, the number 8 is the number of infinite abundance. It is the sign of wealth without end. The fact that this message came to you in this exact season is proof that your time is now. Think about the octopus for a moment. Hidden deep in the ocean, it moves in silence, adapting to currents, surviving storms, hiding from predators. It knows when to disappear and when to strike. Does this sound familiar, Capricorn? Because you too have been moving in silence, adapting to situations no one else could have handled. You've hidden your true strength because you were underestimated. You've survived storms that would have destroyed others, and you've learned when to stay silent and when to act. The octopus is not random, it is you. Its energy mirrors yours. Its blessings mirror yours. And just as the octopus uses all 8 arms to reach in every direction, Capricorn, you are about to be blessed from every angle in every area of your life. But here's what's even more powerful. The octopus is a master of escape. No trap can hold it. No cage can contain it. Capricorn, think of how many times life has tried to trap you. Financial hardship tried to hold you down. Toxic relationships tried to suffocate you. Doubt tried to choke your dreams. But you, like the octopus, found your way out every single time. You are uncontainable, and the universe honors that resilience by rewarding you with expansion. What once limited you will have no power over you anymore. The same cage that tried to hold you will now collapse behind you as you rise into freedom. I need you to listen closely because this next part is for your soul. The struggles you've faced were never punishments. They were preparation. Every delay, every rejection, every disappointment was building the strength you now carry. Capricorn, you were not meant for average. You were not meant for ordinary. You were meant for greatness that requires endurance, discipline, and patience. And the truth is, not everyone can handle wealth. Not everyone can be trusted with blessings, but you can. That is why the universe has been refining you. You are being trusted with riches not just for yourself, but for generations after you. Now here is where the prophetic part comes in. The octopus doesn't move in straight lines. It expands in all directions at once. And Capricorn, this is exactly how your blessings will arrive. Opportunities will not come from just one source. They will flood in from places you did not expect, directions you could not predict. Money will come from new streams. Love will come from unexpected connections. Peace will come from within after years of battles. Every arm of the octopus represents a part of your life, and every arm is about to overflow. Career, finances, health, relationships, influence, creativity, spirituality, and peace. 8 arms of abundance stretching out all at once. Capricorn, you've been asking for a sign, haven't you? You've been watching for numbers repeating, dreams that won't leave you, strange feelings that something is about to shift. This is that confirmation. This is the universe answering your prayer. That restlessness in your spirit, that sudden surge of energy you can't explain, it's because you are already standing at the edge of this blessing. It's so close that your body can feel it before your eyes can see it. You are not imagining it. You are not crazy. You are in alignment with destiny. Think of your life as the deep ocean, Capricorn. For so long, you've been navigating darkness, depths where no one else could reach you, carrying burdens in silence. But in that depth, you discovered parts of yourself no one else ever will. You discovered your strength, your patience, your endurance. And now, like the octopus rising from the bottom of the sea, you are rising from those depths into the light of abundance. People will be shocked at how quickly things change for you. They will say it looks like luck, but you will know it was destiny. Here is something powerful to hold on to. The octopus regenerates. If it loses an arm, it grows back stronger. Capricorn, you have lost things, money, relationships, opportunities, but you are about to regenerate. Everything you lost is being restored, but not in the same way. It's coming back better, stronger, multiplied. The universe is not returning to you what you lost. It is giving you more than what you lost. That pain you felt when you were stripped of something you loved was not the end. It was making room for something greater. Capricorn, your blessing is not small. It is not a trickle. It is not a drop. It is a flood. It is billionaire energy because it multiplies endlessly. Do not limit yourself to what you can see right now, because the arms of the octopus reach far beyond what the eyes can perceive. Your connections, your ideas, your opportunities, they are all stretching right now, quietly building, quietly expanding, until suddenly they burst forth. And when they do, it will look like everything happened overnight, but you will know it was years in the making. Now I need you to take action, because action seals blessings. If this word resonates with you, type in the comments, I receive. Write it, declare it, own it. Because words are seeds, and when you plant them, they grow into reality. Do not stay silent when the universe is calling your name. Like this video to affirm it, because energy is exchanged through action. Share this message with another Capricorn, because when blessings multiply, they overflow into everyone connected to you. This is not just about you. This is about the ripple effect your abundance will have on others. Capricorn, lean in, because the story is not finished yet. This is only the beginning of the revelation. The storm you've been through is only the setup for the blessing that is about to crash into your life. And as you hold on to this truth, remember, the universe does not choose randomly. It chose you. And when it chose you, it already knew you could handle the weight of this crown. You are stepping into your billionaire blessings, and nothing can stop it now. Stay open, stay ready, stay aligned, because your time has finally come. Capricorn, now that you have received the first glimpse of this revelation, I need you to listen even closer, because the story is only beginning to unfold. If part 1 brought you into awareness, part 2 is going to take you deeper into the hidden struggles you've carried and the mysterious symbol of the octopus that has been tied to your destiny. And as I speak, you'll begin to realize why so many moments in your life happened exactly the way they did. This is not just a message. It is your life being read back to you, line by line, struggle by struggle, until you finally see that the pain, the confusion, the silence, all of it was orchestrated to prepare you for what is coming. Capricorn, I know you. You've walked through fire and you've done it quietly. You are the one who people lean on, but when you need someone, you find that no one is there. You've been strong for others, but in the hidden corners of your heart, you've asked, who will be strong for me? You've had to wipe your own tears, whisper prayers in the midnight hour, and keep pushing forward when everything in you wanted to give up. And you did it without applause, without recognition, without anyone truly seeing the weight you carried. This is the hidden struggle of Capricorn. The world sees your strength, but only you know your scars. There have been seasons when your bank account screamed lack, but your spirit refused to bow to despair. There were nights when you laid in bed replaying every mistake, every lost chance, every betrayal, wondering if you would ever break free. People see you as disciplined and resilient, and that is true, but what they don't see is how many times you almost collapsed under the pressure. You have been through betrayal so sharp it cut into your soul. People you trusted with your whole heart turned around and left you with nothing but questions. You have carried responsibilities so heavy it felt unfair, like you were being punished for something you didn't do. And still, Capricorn, you kept moving. You kept building. You kept believing, even when your faith was barely a whisper. Do you know why, Capricorn? Because like the octopus, you are a master of survival. The octopus has a secret. It bends, it shifts, it hides, it adapts. It can camouflage itself so completely that predators don't even know it's there. Capricorn, how many times have you hidden your pain behind a strong face? How many times have you adapted to circumstances that should have broken you? How many times have you disappeared into silence, not because you were weak, but because you were gathering your strength? You are the octopus, moving in the deep, unseen by most, underestimated by many, but carrying a wisdom and power that few can comprehend. The octopus is not just a creature, it is a message. Its 8 arms symbolize 8 directions of opportunity, 8 areas of life where blessings can flow. But more than that, it represents the ability to regenerate. If an octopus loses an arm, it grows back. Capricorn, I need you to hear this with your whole soul. Everything you lost is about to be restored. The relationships that broke you, they will be replaced by love that heals you. The money that slipped through your fingers, it will return multiplied. The opportunities you thought were gone forever, they are being rewritten into your destiny. You do not lose, Capricorn, you regenerate. Think back to your darkest moments, times when you felt like you were drowning, times when it seemed like no one cared if you sank or swam. But somehow, you always found a way out. That is not luck, that is the spirit of the octopus within you. You were built to escape cages, to break free from traps, to survive storms that others cannot. And because you survived, because you endured, the universe has marked you for abundance. Do you feel that chill running through your body right now? That is confirmation that this word is for you. Now let's talk about something you've noticed but haven't fully understood. Have you been seeing repeated numbers? 808 on the clock, 1111 222. Have you been having strange dreams, visions of water, images of animals, whispers in your spirit? These are not random. These are signs. They are the universe's way of telling you that your time is near. The octopus itself often appears in dreams when someone is about to step into multiple opportunities at once. Capricorn, the reason you've been feeling restless, the reason you've felt like something is shifting in the atmosphere, is because your spirit already knows what your eyes have not yet seen. But here's the suspense. Before the blessing, there is always the battle. And Capricorn, you have been in that battle. You've fought silently, carrying burdens that others couldn't imagine. You've had to stretch yourself thin like the arms of the octopus, reaching in every direction just to keep everything together. Bills, responsibilities, family, health, relationships. You've had to manage it all, and somehow you made it look easy. But the truth is, it wasn't easy. It nearly broke you. And yet here you are, listening to this, still standing, still breathing, still fighting. That is why the blessing must come, because you earned it. I want you to understand the magnitude of what is coming. The octopus doesn't move in one straight path. It moves in spirals, in unpredictable patterns. And this is exactly how your blessings will arrive. They will come from places you never expected. A stranger will open a door for you. An old connection will suddenly return with an opportunity. A forgotten dream will come back to life. Capricorn, your life is about to spiral upward in ways you can't predict. This is why you cannot compare yourself to others, because your path is unlike anyone else. You don't climb ladders, you rise in spirals, and those spirals are leading you straight into abundance. Capricorn, I need you to sit with this truth. Your pain was the proof of your preparation. Every tear you cried watered the ground for your harvest. Every rejection was a redirection. Every loss was a lesson. And now, every hidden struggle is about to be revealed as the very thing that built your blessing. Do you understand what that means? It means nothing was wasted. Not the pain, not the confusion, not the silence. All of it was necessary. And all of it is now paying off. But I'm not done yet, because the suspense is still building. You've been feeling strange shifts lately, haven't you? Out of nowhere, your energy changes. One moment you feel drained, the next you feel excited. You wake up in the middle of the night with thoughts racing through your mind. You feel like something big is around the corner, but you can't quite explain it. Capricorn, that's because your spirit is ahead of your reality. You are already walking in the energy of your billionaire blessing, even if you don't see the money yet. Your spirit knows it, and your body is catching up. Here's a prophetic fact for you. The octopus represents intelligence beyond what most can comprehend. Scientists say it is one of the most intelligent creatures on Earth, capable of solving puzzles, escaping traps, and remembering solutions. Capricorn, you have been underestimated your entire life, but your intelligence, your ability to solve problems, to strategize, to endure, is what sets you apart. People may think you are quiet, but your mind is loud. You see solutions where others see problems. You find ways out where others give up. That is why wealth is drawn to you, because wealth doesn't follow luck, it follows wisdom. Capricorn, the universe has been watching. Every sacrifice you made, every time you gave when you had little, every time you pushed forward when no one clapped for you, it has all been counted. Nothing you did was in vain. And now, you're about to receive the harvest of seeds you didn't even remember planting. This is why your blessing will shock even you, because it will come from places you forgot you invested in. Do you feel the suspense rising in your chest right now? That's your spirit recognizing the truth. But before we close this part, let me ask you this. Have you noticed how isolated you felt lately? How people have fallen away from your life? How circles you once belonged to no longer fit? That's not rejection, Capricorn, that's protection. The octopus cannot grow in shallow waters. It must remain in the deep. And you too are being pulled into deeper waters where the blessings are greater, the opportunities are bigger, and the distractions are fewer. Stop mourning the people who left. Stop questioning why things ended. It had to happen because the next chapter requires your full focus. Capricorn, take a deep breath and receive this truth. Your hidden struggles are over. The nights of crying alone, the seasons of lack, the endless waiting, they are ending. And what is coming is greater than you can imagine. But I need you to stay engaged with this energy. If this word resonates, type in the comments, I am ready. Because readiness is not just about desire, it's about declaration. The more you declare, the more you align, like this video to affirm it. Share it with another Capricorn so the blessing multiplies. The energy you release here will come back to you doubled. And as you seal this word, remember, the octopus is not random and neither are you. You are chosen, you are marked, you are unstoppable. Your hidden struggles were only the setup for the greatest blessing of your life. And Capricorn, the blessing has already begun. Capricorn, now we go even deeper, because this is the part where your story turns from the hidden struggle into the wealth transformation you've been waiting for. Everything you've endured in silence has been preparing you for this exact moment, and the shift you're about to experience is going to feel like stepping out of a storm into the sunlight for the very first time. This is not just a change in your circumstances, it is a complete transformation of your identity, your finances, your relationships, and your destiny. I want you to lean in closely, because every word you hear now is a mirror of your own life. You will feel chills, you will feel recognized, and you will know deep inside that this is your prophecy unfolding in real time. Capricorn, the moment of breakthrough always comes disguised as a decision. You will be placed in front of something soon, a choice, a conversation, an offer that will look small at first, but it will change everything. It may come in the form of an email you almost ignore, a stranger who suddenly speaks a word that resonates, or an opportunity that looks too simple to matter. But when it shows up, your spirit will know, because it will carry the same energy that brought you here today. Do not underestimate it, because that one decision is the key that unlocks the gate to your wealth. For so long, you have been locked out, watching others succeed while you waited patiently, but the gate is swinging open for you now. And here's the truth you need to know. Your money is not coming in a trickle. It will not be slow, it will not be uncertain. It will flow like a flood, pouring into your life from all directions, just like the arms of the octopus reaching outward. You will see sudden changes in your finances, unexpected deposits, forgotten debts repaid, offers that bring in more than you imagined. Do not dismiss the small beginnings, because they are seeds that will multiply quickly. Capricorn, your season of scarcity is over. You are stepping into overflow. Think about how you've carried yourself through years of struggle. While others complained, you worked. While others wasted, you saved. While others gave up, you stayed consistent. That discipline, that patience, that quiet endurance, this is the reason the universe has chosen you for wealth. Billionaire blessings are not given to those who cannot carry them. They are entrusted to those who know how to build with care, how to grow with wisdom, how to sustain with integrity. Capricorn, you are one of the chosen few who will not squander what you are about to receive. That is why the floodgates of abundance are opening for you now. But let me tell you a secret. The wealth that is coming is not just financial. Money will be part of it, yes, but true wealth is bigger. True wealth means peace after years of chaos. True wealth means health after seasons of stress. True wealth means love that supports you after betrayals that shattered you. True wealth means influence that allows your voice to shape lives, to inspire others, to change generations. Capricorn, you are not just receiving money, you are becoming wealth itself. You will walk into rooms, and your energy will shift the atmosphere. People will feel the strength you carry, the wisdom you embody, the power you radiate, and they will know you are different. Capricorn, let me ask you something. Have you noticed how lately opportunities seem to be circling around you? Maybe you've been approached with ideas, with projects, with chances to collaborate. Maybe you've had thoughts about starting something new, businesses, investments, creative ventures. That's not random. That's your spirit aligning with wealth. The universe is sending signals, knocking on your door, asking you to recognize the blessings that are already around you. Pay attention, because the doors are opening faster than you think. And when you walk through them, the transformation will be undeniable. Do you know what happens when a storm passes, Capricorn? The air clears, the light shines brighter, the land feels fresher. That is exactly what is about to happen in your life. The storm that almost destroyed you is over, and now everything is clearer. Your mind will suddenly see solutions to problems that once confused you. Your creativity will flow like never before. Your energy will be renewed, and your body will feel lighter. The heaviness you carried is lifting, because it was never meant to stay with you. The storm was only temporary, but the blessing is permanent. Hear another prophetic fact. People who once doubted you are about to be forced to witness your rise. The same mouths that spoke against you will now have to speak about your success. The same eyes that rolled when you struggled will now widen in shock at your blessing. You will not need to prove yourself to anyone, Capricorn. Your wealth will speak for you. Your success will silence every critic. Your transformation will be undeniable evidence that the universe favored you. Do not waste time trying to convince people who cannot see your vision. Simply let your results do the talking. But the transformation is not only external, it is internal. Capricorn, you are about to think differently, act differently, and believe differently. Your mindset will shift into one of power, of abundance, of certainty. Where you once doubted, you will now believe without hesitation. Where you once feared, you will now move boldly. Where you once questioned if you were enough, you will now walk in the assurance that you are more than enough. This inner shift is the foundation of your outer wealth, because wealth begins in the mind before it manifests in the hand. Now let me bring this closer to your heart. Have you noticed the sudden peace that comes after moments of chaos? Maybe you've had days where everything seems to go wrong, but then suddenly an unusual calm settles over you. That peace is not random. It is a signal. It is the universe whispering, "You are safe now. The blessing has arrived." That peace is the presence of your breakthrough, the sign that the fight is over and the reward is here. Capricorn, the reason you've been feeling lighter lately, even in the middle of challenges, is because your soul knows the battle is already won. Let's talk about confirmation. Over the next few days, you will notice signs that cannot be ignored. A message that comes at the perfect time, a number that keeps repeating, a dream that feels too real to dismiss, a conversation that suddenly gives you clarity. Pay attention, Capricorn, because these are the signals of wealth aligning with your life. They are confirmations that what I am speaking now is not just words, it is prophecy unfolding. And when you see those signs, do not hesitate to claim them. Say it out loud, "This is mine," because when you claim it, you anchor it into your reality. Capricorn, do you realize that your blessing is not just for you? Your wealth will ripple outwards, touching the lives of those connected to you. Family members who struggled will find relief through your overflow. Friends who doubted themselves will be inspired by your rise. Strangers will hear your story and be moved to keep going. You are not just receiving a blessing, you are becoming a blessing. The wealth you carry will outlive you, creating generational change. Your name will be remembered, not just for what you endured, but for what you built, for what you transformed, for the legacy you left behind. I know you've asked yourself, why me? Why has my journey been so hard? Why did I have to suffer so much? And the answer is this: because the blessing attached to your name is so great that it required strength most people don't have. If your journey was easy, your blessing would be small. But because your journey was heavy, your blessing must be enormous. The weight of your struggle is the measure of your reward. Capricorn, this is why billionaire blessings are attached to you, because you can handle them. You can carry them, you can multiply them. And let me remind you, your wealth transformation will not be delayed. The universe does not waste time, and it does not make mistakes. You are not late, you are not behind, you are exactly on time. The doors that are opening now are the ones you were meant to walk through all along. The blessings that are showing up now are the ones that were written for you since the beginning. Nothing that happened before this moment can cancel what is coming now. Every mistake, every delay, every loss, it all led you here. And here is where everything changes. So here's what I need you to do, Capricorn. Speak it out loud. I am wealth, I am ready, I receive. Write it in the comments as a declaration. Don't just think it, say it. Because when you speak, you create. When you write, you anchor. When you share, you multiply. And as you take this action, you align yourself fully with the wealth transformation that is unfolding right now. Do not miss this moment. Do not let it pass you by. Claim it, own it, embody it. Capricorn, let me leave you with this vision. Close your eyes and imagine yourself standing on the shore, the storm behind you, the ocean calm before you. You feel the sun on your skin, the wind at your back, and in the distance, you see ships approaching. Each ship carries something you once thought was lost: money, opportunities, love, peace, influence. They are sailing toward you, unstoppable, inevitable. And as they dock at your shore, you realize that everything you've ever needed, everything you've ever dreamed of, is arriving at once. This is your wealth transformation. This is your new reality. This is your destiny. Capricorn, the wait is over. The wealth is here. The transformation has begun. And nothing, no one, and no circumstance can stop what has already been set in motion. Your time is now. Capricorn, listen carefully, because if you found this, it is not by mistake. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and your spirit didn't land here for no reason. This message has been placed in your path because you are walking into the kind of blessings most people can only dream of. In fact, October is not coming to you in the way every other month did. It is arriving as a divine turning point, a season when the locks you've been pressing against for years will finally click open. The gates that were shut will no longer resist you because your persistence has been seen, your sacrifices have been counted, and your tears have been recorded. If you've been feeling lately that you're at the edge of a breakthrough but something invisible keeps holding it back, know this, that resistance is about to break. And when it does, it will not just bring you comfort, it will bring you billionaire blessings. Yes, billionaire blessings. Not just money, but influence, power, legacy, and divine recognition. You've walked a long road, Capricorn, and many have doubted you. People have laughed when you dreamed too big, whispered when you worked in silence, and underestimated the strength of your vision. But what they didn't understand is that the universe chose you to carry a level of responsibility that only the strongest souls can carry. That's why you've had to endure so much, because what's coming to you is not small. You were never destined for the average life, and deep down you know this. This is why your heart feels restless when you think of settling for less. You can try to ignore the call, but you cannot escape it, because your spirit was not designed to live in cages. You were born to lead, to create, to multiply, and to command wealth in a way that inspires others. And in October, those seeds inside you are about to break through the ground. Now let me tell you something that might shock you. October is tied to the symbol of the octopus for you, not by coincidence, but by divine design. The octopus is a creature of great mystery and mastery, symbolizing intelligence, adaptability, and hidden strength. Just as the octopus stretches its arms in all directions, so will your blessings spread into multiple areas of your life. You won't just receive financial gain, you'll find doors opening in your career, love life, health, and spiritual growth. The universe has been preparing you to manage abundance in every direction, and soon you'll realize why your life had to feel so restricted before, because your spirit needed the discipline to handle the massive expansion coming your way. When the octopus shows up, it means you will not just survive, you will dominate, and the depths you once drowned in will become the waters you rule over. Capricorn, you've been in a spiritual battle without fully realizing it. Your setbacks, your betrayals, your sleepless nights, none of these were accidents. They were orchestrated tests, designed to build the kind of character that money alone cannot buy. And though it felt unfair, those tests were secretly shaping you into someone who cannot be broken by wealth or power, because you've already survived what would have destroyed most people. That's why when the blessings hit you in October, you won't fumble them. You'll know how to use them, how to multiply them, and how to protect them. Billionaire blessings aren't just about a number in your bank account. They are about becoming the kind of person who creates change so massive that your name will echo beyond your lifetime. And you, Capricorn, are walking straight into that level of destiny. But don't miss this. The universe is giving you one last call to prepare. There are habits you've been holding on to that you know are not serving you. There are environments you've outgrown, but you still cling to. There are people who drain your spirit, yet you've allowed them to stay connected to you. October will not tolerate what does not serve your higher self. if you want to step into this billionaire blessing fully. You must be willing to let go of what is beneath you. You cannot bring small-mindedness into a season of expansion. You cannot carry bitterness into a season of joy. And you cannot keep walking with those who are comfortable in lack when you are being pushed into abundance. This is your moment of separation, Capricorn. The universe is calling you higher, and you must answer. Imagine this: a door that has been shut for years finally creaks open, and behind it, there's not just one blessing, but an entire room filled with opportunities stacked higher than you can see. This is the image of your October. There are contracts waiting for your signature, investments waiting for your vision, and connections waiting to align with you. Some of you will receive sudden financial breakthroughs, unexpected deposits, cleared debts, or opportunities that multiply your income overnight. Some of you will step into leadership positions that catapult your influence, and others will find yourself meeting the right people at the right time, in the right place, as if destiny itself arranged the meeting. This is not random, it is the manifestation of everything you've been sowing in silence. Capricorn, you've been underestimated too long, but October will prove why they should never have doubted you. You've walked through storms that would have drowned others, but instead of sinking, you learned to swim. You've carried burdens that were meant to crush you, but instead, they built your strength. And now, those same people who laughed will watch in awe as the universe elevates you. They'll ask, how did Capricorn do it? But only you and the divine will know the truth, that every struggle, every heartbreak, every delay was leading you here. The billionaire blessing isn't just about wealth, it's about vindication. It's about showing the world that you were always chosen, always destined, and always marked for greatness. And listen closely, because this is crucial. Your October will require courage. When these doors open, you must be ready to step through them without hesitation. Fear will try to whisper in your ear, reminding you of your past failures. Doubt will try to convince you that you're not ready, but let me tell you, your preparation has already happened. Everything you've been through has prepared you for this very moment. Do not shrink back. Do not hesitate. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and it wouldn't place these opportunities in your path if you weren't fully equipped to handle them. Trust yourself, trust the divine timing, and step boldly, because hesitation can cost you blessings that are already yours. Capricorn, this is not just a message, it's a prophecy. October is the month when your story flips, when your life turns a corner, and when you step into the version of yourself that you always dreamed of being. You are walking into billionaire blessings, and nothing can stop it. Not your past, not your enemies, not your fears. The only thing that can delay it is if you refuse to believe it. So believe it with everything in you. Speak it out loud, declare it. I am ready, I am chosen. I am stepping into my billionaire blessings. Let the universe hear you, let your soul believe you, because once you do, the gates cannot stay closed any longer. Capricorn, this is your time. This is your October. And if this message has found you, then know it's because it was written for you. Claim it, receive it, walk in it. Because the billionaire blessings are already on their way, and the universe will not stop until they land in your hands.